So today I'm going to be breaking down some of the biggest mistakes that I see people making in their ab training to let you know why your ab workouts are not being the most effective as they can be and what you can do to fix it. Hey guys, what's going on? What's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Brit, your body goal specialist and transformation coach. And I'm coming at you again with another Snatched Waist tip video. And I am about to let you know why you are doing all these ab workouts and you still aren't seeing the results that you want to see. I'm just gonna hop right on in. It really does come down to quality over quantity. Now, I have seen so many challenges out there, guys, of like the 100 crunch challenge where you do 100 crunches in the morning. And I've seen like things out there where you do like 75 to like 90 sets of something like at the end of your workout. Like I've seen some ridiculous amounts of repetitions when it comes to ab workouts. And every time I see those things, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, because I'm just like, it does not take all of that. It does not take all of that. It just does not take all of that. So here's the thing, like I see so many of you guys, like that's one of the biggest things that I see you guys do, right? Like you might think that, oh, well, the more I do, the better it's going to be. I'm here to tell you that is absolutely not the case. Because if you are doing like 15, 30, 75 sets of something and you're not feeling it until you're like 3/4 of the way done, I can 100% guarantee it's because you do not have the proper ab activation that you need to have in the exercise, okay? Now, what I mean by ab activations, what I mean is making that mind-muscle connection. And I'm not talking about some kind of like woo kind of thing. I'm literally talking about you thinking in your mind of feeling the exercise in your abs while you're doing it, okay? It's very literal mind-muscle connection, okay? That's what I mean by that. So when I hear people say things to me like, oh, I'm doing like 50 sets of this or 75 sets of that, and I'm like, okay, well, when do you start feeling it? And there's like, oh, I feel it around set number 30, or I feel it around set number like 60. You're doing it wrong, okay? You should be feeling it on set number 2. What are some ways that you can kind of feel like that will kind of help you to realize that you might be missing the mark here with your ab activation? Here's some common symptoms. If you are doing like exercises, especially like crunch-based exercises, and you're feeling it like in your neck or you're feeling it like in your lower back, I am 99.9% sure that you do not have the proper form that you need to have, okay? Because if you have improper form, you cannot contract the muscle how you need it to be contracted, and you cannot activate it how you need to be activated. So you should not feel it in like your neck. Your neck should not even hurt, okay? One thing that I always just kind of tell people, especially when you're doing like crunches and you're like on the floor, is you almost want to pretend, it sounds so crazy, but just go with me here for a minute. You almost want to pretend like you have like a big, like a grapefruit, if you will, like wedged underneath your neck that's forcing you to keep your head tilted back, okay? And you want to keep that space in your neck as you're doing your crunches and everything like that. And that is going to help make sure that you're not putting any unnecessary stress on your neck, okay? Now, when it comes to the lower back, a lot of times it's because you do not have your lower abs contracted. And you're pulling then with your back, whatever that motion is, whatever that movement is that you're doing, you're pulling from your back. So you want to make sure that you are able to keep your abs pulled in. And now the best way to do that is to put your hand on your belly and cough, like, okay? You will feel your abs contract and go in when you cough. That's the type of tightness that you want to have. You always want to pretend like it's a hook pulling your belly button into like your spine. You can kind of picture that and visualize that. And that will help you to kind of keep that lower ab contracted so that you can take that tension off your lower back when you're doing these movements. So when you think about it like that, you can easily see how you can make those small adjustments, and you will probably find that you do less reps than what you were doing before because they're more intense and you feel them more. But that's ultimately what you want, okay? Because I see so many of you guys doing these exercises that won't even kind of help your body goals, right? Because not all ab exercises are for you, okay? Like, let's just be clear. Like, there are things that our core needs for core strength, right? But if you have like naturally like a wide waist, okay, then you probably don't want to do weighted oblique exercises. That's not going to help you. That's only going to make it wider, right? So you have to kind of know that not every ab exercise that you see out there doing is going to be for you. Even if you see someone doing it who has like an incredible physique and you're looking at them like, oh my gosh, that's body goals all day long. I'm telling you right now, you want to make sure that you're doing the best exercises that you can do for your body, okay? Let me say that again, for your body, okay? That is going to make a world of difference. And if once you make those small tweaks to your form, to your activations, and the type of training that you're doing, you will start to see the results of that, okay? You will not question any longer if you're doing these things the right way or anything like that, because you will know, okay? Your abs will be trembling, okay? Like that same trembling that they will have like when you're doing like an intense leg workout and your legs are like kind of shaking and just holding on for dear life, right? You will feel that same type of activity, of that same type of like feeling, if you will, inside your abs when you're making the right changes and you're really activating. But it's going to really require you to constantly think about that mind-muscle connection. Now, I know it's gonna be really different, right? Because when you're in the gym, you're just kind of rocking it out. You're listening to your playlist, you might listen to audiobooks, or you might just listen to people around you. I don't know, I guess some people do that. I see people in there without headphones. That's never been me. I don't know how they do that, but okay, to each his own. It's going to really require you to kind of tap in and kind of focus. Because I know how easy it can be to kind of like just kind of go through the motions, especially with your ab training, because like, okay, you're doing it maybe at the end of your workout, or you might be doing it at the beginning of your workout, and you're just kind of like, okay, let me do this so I can get on to like the actual workout, right? But I want you to really, really focus like each set that you're doing on your abs and feeling it in your abs, okay? That is what I mean by ab activation. That's the type of intensity, that's the type of focus that you have to have when you're doing this, so you're not just going through the motions, because you don't get time back, okay? And I definitely don't want to see you wasting it any longer than what you already have by doing these exercises that aren't really the best for you, that you're not quite sure if are the best for you or anything like that. So if you're kind of at this place now of like, okay, well, I have these goals, but I'm really not too sure, like, what's the best type of cardio I should do, or what's the best type of strength training I should do? Listen, I understand, okay? I've asked myself that question too, time and time again in the past, and I found that so many of you guys ask that same question over and over again. So if that's you, I want to invite you to take my free body goals quiz, because in that quiz, I'm going to let you know what's the best type of training you should do based on your goals, okay? Based on your goals, not someone else's, not just some person you saw on Instagram or some person you saw in the gym, but your goals specifically. What's going to be the best type of cardio, the best type of strength training that you should do and focus on, so you can make the most out of your time inside a gym or at home or wherever you want to do your workouts. All right, guys? As always, please send me some comments. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and let me know what you guys want to see more of from me. I am always open to suggestions and hearing and learning more about that. And it's not far-fetched for me to actually go and create an entire new series off of a comment that was left, only if I see that like I just can't really explain everything I want to say, because if you can see by now I'm a little long-winded. If I see that I just can't really like, you know, get to the root of the answer in like a text form, I will hop on and do an entire video for that. So please, 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 I do encourage you sharing those things with me so that I can better help you along in your body goals journey. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.